A lot of creators eventually reach a strange point where nothing feels original anymore. You scroll online long enough, and sooner or later, you start thinking, what else is left to say? Every topic seems repeated, every emotion seems recycled, every format feels familiar. And then you remember that old line from the Bible: there is nothing new under the sun. And honestly, maybe that's true. Human beings have been going through the same emotions for thousands of years: love, loneliness, jealousy, ambition, fear, heartbreak, ego, desire, loss. Different technology, different clothing, different cities. But internally, but internally, we are not that different from people who lived centuries ago. So, as a creator, you start asking yourself, if everything has already been done before, then what am I even supposed to create? But I think the answer is this: maybe the world doesn't need a completely new event. Maybe it just needs a real perspective. Because even if the experience itself isn't new, the way you see it is still unique. That's what a lot of people misunderstand about creativity. Creativity is always about inventing something humanity has never seen before. Sometimes creativity is simply honesty combined with perception. The internet is already overflowing with current that is technically impressive. Fast cars, cinematic transitions, expensive cameras, perfect lighting, constant stimulation. But after watching it for 5 minutes, you forgot all of it because stimulation is not the same thing as presence. And I think people are getting tired. Tired of noise, tired of performance, tired of exaggerated energy. A lot of viewers are secretly looking for something calmer now. Not perfection, not a hype, just a real human being trying to make sense of life. That is why I don't think content always has to be new. It just has to feel new. You can talk about something incredibly ordinary: a hot afternoon under the sun, a moment of loneliness, walking around unemployed during the daytime, watching strangers pass by, feeling awkward recording yourself in public, realizing modern life constantly pushes people to perform happiness. None of these are new human experiences, but maybe somebody out there has never heard them expressed in your way before. And sometimes that alone is enough to create connection. I think many creators destroy themselves chasing originality. They keep asking, how do I make something nobody has ever done? But maybe a better question is, how do I express something truthfully from my own experience? That changes everything because audiences are not always searching for information. Sometimes they are searching for a person, a voice, a feeling, a way of seeing this world. And maybe that is what content really becomes in the end. Not performance, not algorithms, not trends, just one human being quietly saying, there is, this is how life feels to me.